Alright, welcome back everybody. Thanks for joining me. This is going to be Modern Warfare 3 Part 2. Picking up where we left off, and just going to kind of get into it here. So, when we ended the video last time, I kind of talked about the things that I was skeptical about in terms of the game's progression so far. And how this, as a sequel to Modern Warfare 2, I like it. But how I think that compared to the way that that game started and jumped off from, it felt more, I don't know, concise, I think is a good way to describe it. Like, things were happening quickly, lots of characters and places and things introduced, but it happened in a way that made sense and just kept the story going. Whereas I feel like Modern Warfare 3 here is taking more of its time, and things aren't necessarily as explained. I think a good example of that, like a good demonstration, Modern Warfare 2 starts off with like a training area. Modern Warfare 3 doesn't have that. You're just right into it. Battle of New York. No training, no introduction of characters or anything. I don't even know the timeline. I don't know the events of New York in relation to Washington in Modern Warfare 2. So I think this game has a lot to demonstrate. I need to be convinced.
Ici la station Corse, nous avons intercepté un message crypté.
Idon, that's it to go London now.
Prévenez les renseignements britanniques que nous avons un
I just
problème.
realized. Give me 1 second. I'm wearing the wrong headphones. Sorry.
Have we identified the vessel?
No, sir. The call came from a number on the watch list for Fregata Industries.
Wake up MI5 and notify them that we have an imminent threat.
Gentlemen, what do we know?
Nothing solid. Special branch is sweeping up known persons of interest. But we advise
MI6,
SAS
and
to
now
investigate
this
Tier
is
1
the
threats.
British.
Patch me through to Hereford.
Ma'am, we have unknown hostiles expecting a package.
MI5 has identified several possible points of entry. Be advised, the nature of the cargo is currently unknown.
Right, so we ended trying to intercept some cargo in Africa,
We'll put a stop to it.
but we didn't end up getting it, and so now we're, from the British perspective, Burns. Okay, so this isn't Price and all them.
Roger that, Bravo 6. There are multiple trucks in the docks marked Charity worldwide. At this time, we believe they are target.
That's a dodgy way of doing cherry work.
The trucks are leaving the docks right now.
Our source say what they were transporting.
Intel on this op shows the shipment came from high-value targets overseas. Be advised, one of the trucks is still at the docks.
I want to get a Spectre in here and sink the whole bloody thing in a river.
This is
High profile, Bravo 6. Vulture's birds will provide air cover for now.
this is eerily realistic. I will say that
Picking up heat signatures in the warehouses.
generally these games, the Modern Warfare games, that is, they do a good job of
Bravo 9 will handle the other.
keeping things somewhat real. Now, obviously, I think Modern Warfare 2 was a little bit more extreme. Modern Warfare 1 and I think 3 so far, for sure,
That's the warehouse in front
are
of us.
pretty grounded.
Sweep, you clean. Weapons free. Alley clear, move.
Why is... Wait a minute, who is this? What? This guy sounds like Ghost, but that's just not possible, right?
Make sure they don't wake up.
Right? Oh, okay, 4 minutes in, I already shot my guy.
Bravo 9, you're two behind the door.
Oh, man. I can't help it.
Two targets down the alley, 10 meters. Take them down.
I like, by the way, this is like a super serious mission. Infiltration. We're trying to find, like, where these guys are going. And I'm just pissing about over here. Oh, man. Let's see.
On me. Ready. Alright, cut it. Room clear. Up the stairs.
This reminds me a lot of Oh. This reminds me a lot of the ship mission again. I don't think that's even the first time I've mentioned it. They have a really, like, distinct pattern in the way that they make certain types of missions, I'd say. Maybe, I don't know if that's a strength or a weakness. I don't think it's that bad, so... Oh, those are my guys again? Yes? Maybe? Where is that guy going? Oh, no! Okay. Also, we're supposed to be... This isn't supposed to be high profile, and I get that, sure, we have suppressors and everything, but wouldn't people still kind of notice this? Chopper, spotlight, gunfire, explosions. I mean, come on, you know what I mean? I was gonna say, it's not gonna be Makarov again, is it? Yeah, oh, I talk about subtlety. You kidding me? Rockets, I mean, come on. Let's see. You know, one of the things I noticed too, playing this here, was like, I'm trying to recollect from the other Modern Warfare games. We haven't switched perspectives this much yet, have we? I don't think so. Because now this is like the... Let's see. You have the American, and then you have... I guess we haven't played as Soap yet, though, have we? But in theory we should. So you have the American, Soap, Yuri, and Burns now. So that's 4 people at least. And this is like mission, what is this, 5 or 6 or something? I mean, I'm only an hour into the game and we are playing so many different factions. I don't know. You know, which is fine from like a gameplay perspective. Actually, it's probably great from a gameplay perspective because again, you get that. It's like a natural extension of the kind of dual perspectives thing that the other 2 games had. But on the other hand, I do worry that if you go with too many, that you kind of lose emphasis on characters a little bit. I mean, the only reason we care about Price and Soap at all at this point would be because of the other games, not because of anything that they've done in this one, per se. Okay, Jesus, I can only run so fast, man. Oh, this is spooky. What exactly... So... Oh my god, wait a minute. You could have given me a little bit of a heads up there, like... just a couple seconds earlier. Okay, here we go. This is where they're at. So why not just... Okay, I'll just take cover and wait. Hey, are we being nice and subtle yet, or what's going on? Okay. What is the plan here? Are we supposed to be boarding this, or... I assume they have the cargo on the train, right? Like, that's the point of this? Otherwise, we're wasting our time shooting at 6 guys on a fucking train underground. Oh! I have goosebumps. We got him. Oh. What is this?
Bravo 6, come in. Bravo 6, do you copy?
Burns. You alright?
Jesus, just barely.
What's your status?
The train's done in under Westminster. Those bastards were using it for transport.
Be advised, the trucks are headed in your direction. Get topside an RV with Bravo 2.
Copy. Come on, Burns. Looks like it's just us now.
Nice. Okay. You take point. I'll, let me do some stretches here.
Copy Bravo 6. Teams are en route. ETA 10 minutes.
Oh, shit. I'm missing somebody. God damn it.
Teams are en route. ETA 10 minutes.
I do like this mission, though. I still might prefer all these other ones to the Soap and Price missions, which is such a stark contrast to the last game. And frankly, even to maybe Modern Warfare 1, because I just think that they were better and more interesting from a story perspective, but these are... I mean, at least in terms of gameplay are better. Oh, I am out. Ooh. Oh my god, I was about to start spraying. Good thing he said that. Now that's what I'm talking about. Nothing takes 5 minutes. You sure about that? Oh! Move it!
Cheeky bastards!
He's at the snack bar. Oop. I'm stuck.
fire! Hold your fire!
At a security event.
Timing, mates. The truck is almost there. You better get topside.
All teams be advised. The truck is headed your way. Secure the area. The truck will be here any second. We need to knock this road down now. There's the truck. Weapons free.
What is this? Why are we trying to take this down?
Base plate, the lorry's down. We're secure.
I'm getting like
On the others.
security, like terrorist threat shit from this.
You got it? Are you recording? Okay, so this is day 3, London, and we're off to... Sarah, tell Daddy where we're going. We're going to Big Ben. That's right, Big Ben. Oh, there it is, sweetie. It's right there. Honey, are you getting this? Daddy, look over here. Look at me, Daddy. She's really hyper today. Sarah, don't go too far. Birds! Look, Mommy, there's birds! That's your daughter. You know she gets that from you.
I fucking knew it. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Oh, and it's like gas too.
At 6:22 Greenwich Mean Time, chemical attacks were triggered across Europe. I repeat, Downing Street is within the contamination radius. Over.
It's being called the worst terror event in history.
This is GIGN HQ. My men are dead or dying. I've been exposed.
This is Ramstein. We're under attack.
Roger, we are aware of the gas attack and are sending decon units your way.
Not the gas. We're under attack by Russian ground forces.
Say again, Ramstein. What Russian forces?
The entire Russian army. Request immediate assistance. Eyewitnesses are now reporting Russian tanks rolling down the Champs-Élysées.
Oh my god, wait a minute.
Terrorism. The attacks were intended to cripple our defenses and pave the way for an invasion. We need to hit them now with everything we've got.
Sir, we've lost contact with the delegation in Hamburg.
Metal 01, this is Overlord Actual. You are being rerouted for Hamburg. We've got a principal-level hostage rescue.
Who is it?
The Vice President.
Okay, we're back with Frost. Let's get it. Right after I change my batteries. Sorry guys, I should have been a little more prepared. Also, this is exactly like the one mission from Modern Warfare, the first one. Not exactly, but it reminds me, it's the same music and everything too. Sort of. So, one thing I wonder about, especially with that kind of the imagery there, reminds me, like, where does Makarov get the support for all of this? Because they're describing it as a Russian invasion, which, you know, is, like, eerily real, but on the other hand, it's like, he's captured the president, and what, like, they have to do what he says now? Or why not just say, hey, Makarov, you know, fuck you? Oh, this is like, this is like D-Day shit, we're going in, okay. Holy shit, wait, where is this anyway? Did it say? Europe somewhere. Wow, this is really... Ah, shit, I'm gonna die. This is such an interesting modern interpretation. I mean, I couldn't get more of like a World War II D-Day vibe, except it's just... I mean, I understand that the premise of this is supposed to be like World War III, because that's kind of what it was at the beginning, with before the M flipped, but doing a really good job, I think, of conveying that. And this is exactly what I was talking about. I mean, in my first part, you know, the first couple missions or so, I was like, you know, they're not bad levels. You know, level to level, they're fun. And things generally make sense. But I was kind of waiting for something like... I felt like they didn't mean anything as they were, as I played them. But now, with the events so far, I mean, I'm only in the second mission of my video here, and it's already better than the first part, I think, in terms of what the game is offering. So... we got our, you know, Modern Warfare shock thing, which was the terrorist attack. Although it's not even really a terrorist attack because it was a decisive plant. But this does feel like the next, like, a logical progression from the Americans, at least, like, of what they were trying to do. And this is kind of what I said, is I feel like the next thing was an invasion of Europe. I'm sorry, not Europe, of Russia, although, of course, we're in Europe now, so we're, you know, it's kind of there, not quite. I mean, again, I still believe that it goes to Russia, because that's right. Oh, nice try, bitch. Anyways. Rhino 1, why don't you take point? Actually, now that I think about... well, this wouldn't be Russia, would it? This would be... no, this would be in Europe, because that's where the attacks are happening. I was about to say, I'm trying to think about where we are, because I didn't catch where it said it was. The fuck was that? Oh, Volker, you lucky son of a bitch. I almost shot you in the belly. Okay. Alright. Keep moving down the street. I kind of was hoping these would be ammo crates, like, but looks like it isn't. Unfortunate. Oh! Okay. I wanted to run from the grenade, but the tank got in the way. Oh, watch out. You know, even here, and maybe this is just looking at it from a perspective of not it fighting in the United States, but this somehow feels more like an authentic, like, war in a modern city than the New York one did, and the missions they're in. I don't want to say it felt preposterous. It just felt like, I don't know, somewhat more disconnected. I don't know why. That's the impression I get, compared to this level, anyway.
The only way through is in that parking garage and out the other side. We're gonna have to take it slow. I'm not sure if they can handle the sniper. Car's hit. He's hit. Where are the targets? Top floor of the building in front of you. Hit it now. Get up
I mean, okay, but see what happened to the last guy? Yeah, Tutu, what's going on? Is that mine? Helix 82. Oh, looks like it. Nice. Is that them? I mean, I haven't been caught for friendly fire, so I'm just gonna go for it. I don't like this, though. It's too easy to just throw a brick of C4 in the middle of the road here or something. Oh, it's overheated. I'm right there. Fucking run him over. Oh, dude, this ain't it. I don't know. Oh, Volker's down. You know, normally I'm not a fan, I mentioned this the last time, I'm really not a fan of vehicle sections. Or stealth sections. Or turret sections by extension, but this is fine. This isn't convoluted. And from like a environment perspective, like, it's really good. Bro, get inside! Oh, yeah, yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
You guys okay? Yeah, we're good. Can you shoot? Yeah, I can hold my own. All right, basics, fellas. Find cover. Return fire. Let us know if you need help. Now we move fast, so keep your heads up. Let's go. Contact!
Ooh, we got a grenade over there. Oop. Okay, reload. Oops. Fuck, I need like a weapon wheel or something. Just fucking picking every gun. You're offering me a sniper rifle. Am I supposed to take that? Oh, now we're talking. Oh, there we go. I might have said that the mission on the plane was my favorite so far. This might take it though, so I gotta be honest. Okay. Capitol building.
Convoy should be at the end of the street.
Is this a dead end? I just climb out the window? Oh, okay, let me back inside. Oh man. Did I get him? What do you guys think of this so far? I don't know. I do think that this is good, and again, this is probably my favorite mission so far, but it makes me wonder, looking back at the other two games, especially Modern Warfare 2, because I think that was... I do think that that was better than Modern Warfare 1. I feel like that game was so much more... like, consistent. Like, there wasn't really a mission that made me just, like... wonder in the same way that I do now, where it's like... okay, what's the point of it? You know? I kinda want to use the grenades up, but... better just have a gun with bullets, right? Oh, I totally forgot about the point of this. Yeah, we're looking for the Vice President.
They're not here. Overlord, negative precious cargo. I say again, they're not at the convoy.
Copy. Check the area for any sign of the delegates, but be advised, Raptor 4 will be on station for exfil in 10 minutes. Over.
Copy your last.
Hey, there's a lot of blood over here. It's going up those stairs.
Easy.
Contact!
Is that... these are... oh... What is this?
Look at me. That's him.
Oh, nice.
Overlord, PID on the Vice President. We're ready for extraction.
I saw the uniforms, I thought those were my guys. I was like, oh, I don't want to shoot somebody by accident. Again.
Bridge, we got our guy. We're on our way to LZ Neptune. Meet us there.
Nice. I guess the first round's on us.
What a shit show, fellas. Okay, back with Yuri. And it's still not soap or price.
Identify yourself. Mac, it's John. We put a lot of names in the clock tower this week, lad. It was Makarov. The bastard slipped through my fingers in Sierra Leone. What does MI6 know? You're on everyone's shit list, John. There's no way I could get you clearance. Don't give me that. You still owe me for Pripyat, and I'm calling it in.
Oh,
Easy,
it's
son.
Macmillan.
We've traced the delivery freighter to
Base
an outfit
plate.
in Bosaso, Somalia. It's run by a nasty piece of work named Morabi. My hands are full with it leading it home, so you're on your own. Good hunting.
What's the security look like?
Strictly 2nd Division. Local triggermen guard the compound.
We'll stick out like bollocks in a bulldog. Stealth's not an option.
Then we just have to kick in the front door. Tell Nikolai to ready his men.
So now we're going to Somalia.
Just move quick and we can select where I'll be before it bolts. The sandstorm's moving in fast. We'll have one shot at this.
Bravo team, take point through the gate.
Oh, we're going in. Okay. Okay, we are really kicking on the front door. Holy shit. Looking for some... What the hell was his name? Marabi? Warabi. I don't know. Whatever. Warabi, yeah. Okay, nice. Oh. Oh, nice. Cool.
Let's go. We have to get where I'll be. Tacticals coming in from the north.
Now, I wish I would have paid better attention. I was so focused on Macmillan being the one he was talking to. I don't understand why we're here. I know we're here for Warabi, but I don't know why. Again, it's the thing, it's like, what's his connection to Makarov? Oh, excuse me, fellas. Oh. I was just gonna snipe him, but I mean, that works too. Oh! I feel like I'm not hitting fucking anything, to be honest. I really don't think that was nice shooting, but I appreciate your support. I think I had more success in those 5 shots than I did in that entire fucking gunner section. Oh, man. I guess I'll just... Can I just keep that? Might just be better, honestly. Oh, fucking... I dropped it somewhere. How do you lose a gun?
Echo team, we're entering the target building.
Nikolai, prep for exfil. Echo team is standing by.
Clear right. Watch those corners.
Trust me, dude. If I wasn't gonna do it in the first game, I'm not doing it in the third one.
Copy that. Possible on Warabi, second floor.
Bravo 1, get in position. Flanking now. Multiple hostiles entering second floor room.
That's the door to his office.
Okay.
All right, weapons tight. We need him alive.
I'm not trying to shoot him, but...
Gas masks on.
Look familiar.
No, no, please!
Oh.
Where's Makarov? Tell me and it's yours.
Our contact with the man named Volk. We never met Makarov.
Where's this Volk?
Paris! He oversaw the delivery in Paris!
Right then. This is for the boys at Hereford.
Okay, we're meeting business. Let's go.
We have what we need. Ready for exfil. Almost there. The LZ looks clear, but that sandstorm is moving in fast. We see it. Meet you in 20 seconds.
That storm is massive.
The last thing we need is to get caught in that. Let's move.
Mm-hmm.
So you think what Harvey was telling the truth about Volk? He was telling the truth. I bet Makarov's life on him. We start making...
Ah, shit. God damn it. I knew it wasn't... I knew it's... They're like, 20 seconds. Oh, the mission's over? No, it's not. That was way too fucking easy. Fuck, that's a lot of them. Oh, excellent. I get a timer too. Nice. My favorite. Oh, my favorite next to explodey vehicles that I land on. Nice. Wait, this thing sucks. What the fuck? I'm really happy that this level is better. This is definitely the best of the Price and Soap missions so far. This is the kind of continuation I was hoping would happen in the last video, where it just like it takes its it takes its time, and that's okay as long as the payoff is good, and I think it is good. Simple, just we're hunting Makarov. I mean, you could argue like, okay, by the time we get to the fourth guy who knows him, when are we actually gonna get to Makarov? Okay, maybe we'll see that, but oh. Okay. Now what? I'm following you. Let's go. Move it. Got a minute left. No. Ah, a gun-free zone. Excellent. Perfect. I wasn't expecting that many guys in the building. Dude, you gotta move out of my way, Price. Like, come on now. I'm walking here. I'm almost out of bullets, too. Wow, doesn't that look menacing? Okay, that has not aged well. I'll be honest. Oh shit, wait, is that supposed to happen? Oh, which way? Oh no! I wanted to just go back down the stairs. I thought that would make sense.
What the bloody hell are we gonna do now? Echo team, Nikolai's bird is down and the sandstorm is on top of us. We need emergency exfil.
Roger. We'll contact you when we get a fix on Nikolai.
Come on, lads. We've got to reach Nikolai before all of his men do.
I want to see how many bullets I have. I got one clip left.
Keep moving. I can't see 2 feet in front of me. Hostile dead ahead.
I'm not taking chances. I'm just gonna assume that there are no friendlies around.
What's the status?
We've located Nikolai's chopper. It's a fix up in your position.
They must have found Nikolai.
Yeah, that thing sucks. I mean, just the AK, old reliable. I like this. I do kind of wish it played into it more. The sandstorm, that is. I wish it was like more of a isolated experience, and it was like you really couldn't see anything in front of you, and it, I don't know, maybe play it on horror a little bit. I don't know. I mean, something different. But then again, we're on the clock here, so we gotta get to the chopper. Not a good time to slow things down in terms of gameplay. Kind of maybe, yeah, it can maybe ruin the pacing a little bit, I suppose, but still, just a thought. Oh, okay. Jesus. Yeah, also really helps that they have a bunch of fucking flashlights. Would that really help them? I mean, honestly, would that really help them with this at all? Obviously, I can just see them better, so I don't know. Oh boy, my favorite. Come on, buddy. Thank God I can actually sprint this time, though. Every other time you're carrying somebody, you move so fucking slowly. Am I just gonna throw Nikolai down the hill, or...? Oh, I literally just did. Wow. Okay. Huh.
We can't, but I know who can.
Okay.
Caller, please authenticate.
Access code Black Viking. Get me a secure line to Asset Metal 01.
Bryce, thanks for the tip on Kingfish. You should know Uncle Sam's got a kill capture order on your head.
Tell him to join the bloody queue. Macross
Oh, they know each other.
Paris.
Interesting.
Need to act before he bolts, and I can't make the window. You're the only one I trust with this.
I'm on it.
The bastard used Fregatta Industries as a front to distribute the WMDs. I'm en route to their European HQ.
French Special Forces have located Volk. GIGN tracked them deep behind enemy lines, but they're pinned down.
And you want us to unpin them?
Prosecute the target as needed, but Volk comes back alive.
Okay, well now we're in Paris. Oh, okay. I like that. I like knowing that. That helps me contextualize the events of the story here.
This is ODA 595. All civilians at the Louvre are dead. Requesting decon units and medevac.
595, this is Overlord Actual. Negative. All U.S. forces in Paris are engaged. Triage the civilians and move your team
This is definitely a different game than the other two, but I actually really am enjoying this. I'm really glad to be back playing games. Like I said in the last video, I've been kind of busy the last couple weeks, so I haven't been able to really record or play much of anything, honestly, so it's nice to get back into this. I really am enjoying the hell out of coming back to these stories, and it's just like it's so new to me. Am I supposed to jump down there? I don't... Alright, I deserve that one. Come on, laugh it up. Get it out of your system.
GIGN is pinned down at the Palm Door restaurant. Get there fast or we'll lose the only shot we've got at finding Makarov.
Roger, welcome. 595 sounds like they got hit hard. A lot of rooks in that unit. No one's a rook today.
What do you propose, fellas? Oh, you could have done that a little bit earlier.
Watch your step.
01, be advised.
Jesus
GIGN is
Christ.
taking heavy casualties. They won't last long. You'll need to double time it to make the RV.
Patch me through to him. This is Saber. How much longer? 3 minutes out. Just keep your perimeter secure. We're almost there. Please, just hurry, huh? Let's go. This way, move! We're compromised! Loaded across the street! Go loud! Down the
Where? Oh, here we go.
with me! Hit the bookstore!
It's my... Okay, pistol. Alright. Shit. Already starting off strong. You guys look too much like the enemies. Just... Can't you be in, like, bright neon or something? Like, I actually don't feel good about shooting my teammates every single video without fail. Sometimes multiple times. Like, not actually... That's not my goal, you know what I mean? It's just... It happens to be the case.
Clear! Check the door! The restaurant's at the end of this alley! Saber, this is Sandman. Watch your flare to the north. We are coming to you. Copy that. Mel, we're glad to see you, man. Hola, DPG! It's the GIGN! Allez! Hello?
Hey, Frenchie, what's up? Hey, Shia LaBeouf, we got him. Corporal, never mind.
The Russians launched a chemical attack from a staging ground in the catacombs. We believe Volk is still there.
Saber.
Lead the way. Overlord, this is Metal 01. Link up complete. We're en route to the HVI's location now.
I mean, we probably better take it, right? What's this? Sure.
We gotta get across the courtyard. Frost, Prince, lay down cover fire. Move!
Now, I'm afraid I don't know anything about the French, or particularly care about the French. I definitely don't know anything in Paris, other than, you know, obvious, but... Okay, hang on. Oh. Ugh. Yucky.
This way, move!
This is kind of sad, honestly. Going through all the cafes and stuff like that. It's all destroyed.
Looks like Moscow down there. We're gonna need air support. Warhammer, this is Metal 01. Request fire mission, over.
Roger, Metal 01. Established in orbit at 12,000 feet. Full load. Marking targets. Roger, mark. Engaging.
Purple. You got him. Ooh. Sorry, guys. I haven't been paying attention. That's a little bit bright.
Visual friendlies. Call targets.
Yeah, better. I just threw it. Can I just keep throwing them? Oh, it drove right into it. Nice. That works too. Shit. Okay, I'm following you. Pussy's just sitting behind the car while I do all the work, as per usual. Okay.
Copy that. Thanks for the assist, Warhammer.
Fucking bitch. Why don't you raise a white flag while you're at it too? But, you know, whatever. Okay. Now I want to just jump down like the last time, but I kind of died. Ah, here we go.
Checking for toxins. Hold up.
Is this like cinematic, or am I just...
Negative contamination in this area. Masks off, but keep your eyes open.
Kind of. Okay, now we're back to it.
We need to minimize our signature.
Maybe it's just a mask.
Understood. Follow me. Stay close.
Metal 01, Blue Force tracker dropped the fix on your position.
We're in the catacombs, proceeding to possible target location.
Roger 01, we're sending a Ranger QRF to your location. Mark your route with flares so they can locate your position.
Roger your last. 01 out. Smells like shit down here. Yeah, but at least it won't kill you.
All clear. Move up.
Where's the rest of the GIGN?
A chemical strike at our barracks at Satori last night. Most of my men died within minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
Shh, désolé. This is why folk must pay for what he's done.
He will. I'll see to that.
Okay, so Volk is the mastermind behind the chemicals.
Bienvenue.
Stay sharp.
Jesus.
This way.
What is this shit? Like, is Ezio gonna be down here too, or what's the plan?
How many bodies do you think are buried down here? Don't know. Let's make sure we don't join them.
Why would he be down here? That's what I want to know. Just to hide, or like, I don't know, because it goes throughout the city, I suppose? What's going on?
Overlord, we have a positive ID on the HVI. In-house pursuit.
Roger 01, remember, we need folk captured alive. He holds the only actual intel on Makarov.
Right, but what makes you think he's gonna give it? I'm waiting for a trap.
Folks, get in the gray sedan!
You go. I'll cover you.
Oh fuck, I'm out of bullets. I'm going! Man, lots of driving in this game. Not necessarily driving, but riding along maybe. Excuse us. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh fuck, I'm out. Bro, there's like 1,000 guys following us. What the fuck is happening? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, now we're talking. Jesus. Okay, there's no fucking way he would live that. Like,
This is Metal 01, jackpot. Bulk secure. Archer, you son of a bitch.
Bring him in for interrogation. We'll extract any intel he has on Makarov.
Truck, we got bulk. We're on our way.
Copy. Raptor 2 is spinning up now.
okay. Alright. I hate to pause it there, guys, but I don't want to make these videos too long. And I know it's just getting good. It's getting actually really good. Kind of surprised actually how the first video almost like perfectly was just like your background foundational shit, and now this is like the actual fun stuff. I mean, maybe that's just my opinion. I don't know. Like, I wasn't particularly enamored with the first handful of missions. I mean, the New York ones were okay. Like I said, the Russian one was good, but this is like we're getting into the meat now. Like this is the good shit, I think. So, yeah, that's all there is to it. Voke secure. I don't know what exactly he's supposed to give us, like a location or something for Makarov or what. I find it hard to believe that Makarov is the leader and starting a war, and his whereabouts, at least generally, are like not known. I don't know. That seems kind of odd. Same thing with the Russian, like the Russian president is just, actually, I kind of could believe that's more hidden. But this is getting good. So I'm really glad about that actually too, because I was kind of worried that after the first video, like, is Modern Warfare 3 the conclusion, going to be not very good? I kind of was hoping that wouldn't be the case. That'd be kind of disappointing. And I am pleasantly surprised. I am glad to be incorrect about that. So thanks for watching. We'll pick up again. I don't know how long the campaign is, so I don't know how far along into it I am. I assume this will be at least a couple more parts though. So thanks for watching.